Aloha and hello. I'm Jimmy Paganis. Welcome to the first episode of Ready, Set, Talk. I'm here with
Peter Crowe. Let's just jump right in here, Jim. Michael Jordan versus LeBron. Big bone I've had to pick with you for a long time. Is there any debate at all?
No. I mean, Jordan's just clearly the better player. I mean, overall here. So I don't see there being a debate
Well, that's
at all.
interesting, Jimmy, because I'm looking at stats here that say James 54% inside the three-point line, Jordan 51. Behind the three-point arc, Jordan 32%, James 34. So I'm looking at numbers here, Jimmy. Tell me how the numbers, because numbers never lie.
What's every player's goal? Win a championship, correct? So if you look at the numbers, every year Jordan's numbers go up in the playoffs and in the finals. LeBron's stay the same, maybe go up a little bit, if not go down.
I'm sure if LeBron got to play against the Trailblazers and a washed-up Lakers team and a Jazz team that was, no good, I'm sure LeBron would have been able to win maybe 12 championships.
Well, if we're talking about playoffs here, LeBron plays the Charlotte Hornets in the playoffs first round, so his numbers should be great.
I can't listen to this.
All right, you know what? Just move on. Wheaton Academy football, big game against rival St. Francis. What's going on here?
I don't think there's any question. I got a 27-7 dub. Jack Reichen making 2 deep field goals, probably over 30 yards. Maybe Steve Ryan a touchdown. Christian Carson's a touchdown.
Let me just look at this really quick. Because after looking at it, I just have to just say I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Francis is terrible. So let's just move on from that.
Let's just move on from that. Big topic up for debate here, Jim. Should Wheaton Academy girls have a girls lacrosse team?
I mean, plenty of teams in the area do. Geneva, Wheaton North, Wheaton Warrenville South. But I don't see why we can't be next. I mean, I feel like we have the right school for it. So maybe we'll see.
I agree. I think 95 girls teams in the state already. Wheaton Academy loves to compete at the highest level. We got physical girls soccer, girls powder puff, volleyball. I know, Sophie Lindquist, maybe AC Hardy, they'd love to compete in some lacrosse.
We'll just have to wait and see for that. All right, moving on to the MLB, the Cubs. Will they win the World Series?
My heart says yes, Jim, on this, and let me tell you why. With the addition of Daniel Murphy and Cole Hamels, NL Pitcher of the Month last month, I can't see how Cubs, top team in the NL, don't win the World Series.
That's fair. I think the NL is theirs to win or lose, but the AL is what's scary. You got Boston with over 96 wins. You got Houston with 86 and New York with over 87. So that's just tough in the World Series, Jimmy, to get over.
Because I am so sick. I'm sick and tired of you talking about the Red Sox. The Red Sox choke day after day in the playoffs, night after night in the playoffs. What do you have to say about that?
This year they have plenty of talent. They got J.D. Martinez just crushing the ball, hitting homers. They have Mookie Betts hitting well for average. They have all the talent there. I just think if they pull it together, it's going to be hard for the Cubs.
All right, we'll just have to see, I guess. Let's move on to a more important topic. Boys soccer starting the season off 7-0, hot start. Can boys soccer make a deep playoff run just like last year?
For sure. I think they can. 7-0 start, like we said, big wins against Batavia and Geneva. I think they're doing everything right here.
I want to agree with you, but I'm looking at big names they lost last year. J.D. Gunn, Owen Hardy, Grayson Harris. Big shoes to fill with J.D. Gunn especially, size 13.
I think they're doing everything right. Last week they were ranked 6th in the state. Incredible. Seamus Kilgallen is just killing it, and Jack Kilgallen has over 10 assists. I think they're doing everything right here to make that run.
I guess, we're just going to have to wait till the season goes over. This has been Ready, Set, Talk. I'm Peter Crowe.
I'm Jimmy Paganis.
Catch you on the flippity flip.